And I am Luke Skunkwalker. May the soup be with you.
You guys hungry? You want to get a pizza or anything? Anybody around here deliver?
She puts her hee-haw ass in his face. He's a low-down, dirty bum.
Wait a minute, I just touched her breast.
Sometimes I get a little groggy. Hi, everybody. I'm John Ensign, and welcome to Talk Soup, the show that tastes as good as it looks, smells as good as it sounds, and feels like a sweaty hunk of ricotta cheese. Oddly enough, a little weird. Hey, guys, what do I always say is the best thing about working in television?
Free stuff!
Free stuff, that's right. Like this electronic talking bank from Thinkway Toys. All I had to do is mention the product, and they gave this to me. Now I can just convince those Ferrari people to do the same thing. Hey, you know what today is? It's Phil Donahue's birthday. Happy birthday, Phil. All right, check out that new look of his. Wow, sort of like a photo negative of my own hairstyle. I'm hoping that as I get older, I can have sort of a crossfade where as I go gray, my streak turns black. Like,
Sure.
Coming up on the soup, David Copperfield goes bowling. It's time for a deadbeat roommate to pay up or get out. And Mark Wahlberg's entrapment camera catches some would-be thieves in the act. You know, I hear that's some pretty incriminating footage. You don't want to miss that. However, don't feel sorry for Barbara. And don't feel sorry for Linda, the sister-in-law who lives right next door to her. As for the neighbors who live on either side of Barbara and Linda, they have my deepest condolences. In the following Danny highlight, these feuding in-laws squabble at the top of their lungs about everything from jealousy to obesity to Linda's notorious hee-haw behind. I'd like to say more, but I have a feeling you're already riveted to the screen.
Is it true? Do you hassle Barbara about her weight, which we don't? I mean, there's like 200.
I want to make something clear right now. She was fat before I come in the family. How is it my fault she's fat now? I didn't say it was your fault that I was fat. I didn't say that it was her fault.
No, the problem is there's about 200. Hang on one second. The problem there is there's about 200 of us here that don't think she's fat.
That's what I'm proud of her for losing that weight. That's something that she wants to do. I'm not going to sit here and knock her not to lose weight. That's her problem. She has to deal with that. I just wish she would leave me, my husband, alone. I'm not in your business to start with.
Yeah, you are.
Let me tell you what she did. She can think she can get any man she wants.
No, I don't think that.
I had a boyfriend over. This
Oh, my
has been
God.
6 months
Here we
ago.
go.
She comes over. No, check this out.
I
She
can't wait
comes
for the
over.
lie.
She
I
comes
can't
over
wait for the lie.
in a mini skirt. She puts her hee-haw ass in his face. His Mexican style. She thinks she can pose for Playboy. She thinks about no Playboy. You said you
All right, hang on. Okay, I think we've heard enough to go over and ask for some medical help.
Later, Danny spoke to the man who saw Linda's hee-haw behind, and here's what he had to say. Boy, howdy, that's the cutest hee-haw butt I've seen since Minnie Pearl. Woo-hoo! Oh, wow, he seemed to give it 2 thumbs up. All right. Monday on Danny, come on, get happy. It's the show we've all been waiting for. Dan's getting the band back together for one last hurrah. Even Ruben will be there.
Hey, John, get your tambourine. I'll get my bass. We'll jam.
All right, you bet. Hey, can I be that little adoptive dude that lived in, like, the garage in the last season?
Ricky?
Yeah. This week, Gabrielle spoke with young athletes who liked mixing it up in the wrestling ring. And here's the interesting part. Some of these guests who've chosen to participate in this traditionally male sport are women. Some of these ladies even enjoy competing with men. And as you're about to see, the male wrestlers felt this was a pretty bad idea, but their female counterparts were willing to take them to the mat in order to defend their views.
Two of us here are female wrestlers, and we've been in it, and we've competed against
That has
the
never
boys.
happened.
And the moves that you saw here are very rare moves. They're not moves that you're going to see every single time.
Every time I've been to a wrestling tournament, I've seen at least 1 or 2 of those moves done more than once, you know?
But you know what? I've been competing for 10 years, and never once have I been put into a move like that. And, you know, we've been wrestling, and even if you do get put into a move like that, you're going to try to get out of it as soon as you can, and you're not thinking. Have you ever been in a fight where your adrenaline is pumping so hard that you're not going to remember what happened and what didn't happen? This is what a wrestling match is. I don't think of oh my God, where is my hand? Where did I place my hand? I'm thinking I'm going to beat you no matter what.
That's the whole thing I'm talking about. When you're on that mat, you're not thinking your right mind. You're not thinking like you... Like,
do you stop and go, oh my God, where's my hand?
No, I don't. That's the whole reason.
I'm winning. I'm winning.
But the point is that when we do attack you, whatever, we don't want to have the way of thinking, okay, well, wait a minute, I just touched her breast, or wait a minute, I just touched some
You're not going to think that, because if you stop to think that, by then I've taken you down and beaten you by then. So you're not going to have time to think that.
Tough talk. Afsoon claims to have pinned a number of men that she's wrestled. Gosh, wonder how she did that.
She puts her hee-haw ass in his face.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll bring any man to his knees as far as I'm... Yee-haw! Oh, yeah, well, wouldn't you like to be brought to your knees, Buck? Monday on Gabrielle, meet guests who are completely obsessed with their dogs. These folks eat, sleep, and even bathe with their canine companions. Got a problem with that? Becca's got a good thing going on. For the past year, she's been living with her best friend, Nikki, practically rent-free. Not a bad deal. She's also gone on a few shopping sprees with Nikki's credit cards. But hey, what are friends for? The trouble is, Nikki's getting sick of Becca's freeloading ways. And frankly, she wants her to pay up or get out. Let's see if Jerry Springer can help shed a bit of more light on the situation.
There's a custom in our country where when you rent a place, every month you got to pay the landlord. Are there? Can you think of a month where you paid? Can you think of a month? March.
I paid a couple of months. I paid a couple months, okay?
But you've been there a year. A year.
Yeah, a year.
One thing, no, let me get one thing out. I ain't even ever in the house, okay?
Your clothes are there. Your baby is there. I don't care. I don't care. I don't be there eating that food. Your baby is eating my food.
I don't be there using that toilet paper. Nothing, okay?
No, wifey. Well, how much does she owe you? How much does she owe you?
It ain't even like I'm staying there. It ain't even like I'm staying there.
Wait a minute.
The rent, $675 times 12. My credit card maxed it to $3,000. She owes me $10,072.20.
My goodness, $10,072.25. That's some spending spree. I wonder what she bought.
$29.95 for the sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Plus,
Come
there's
on,
our
for that
custom
kind of
design
money, she
coffee
probably
mug
got
for
herself
only
like
$19.95.
2 or 3 mugs, maybe a T-shirt. Still to come on The Soup, Mark Wahlberg conducts a hidden camera experiment to see how honest New Yorkers are. Plus, David Copperfield takes his magic to the street. But first, it's Judgment Day for a cheating boyfriend, if you know what I mean, and I think you do.
He was cheating on me when I was pregnant. I walked into the room and caught him with his ex-girlfriend in his underwear, his lipstick all over his face, and he's saying nothing is going on.
I had this G.I. Joe, Silly Putty.
The kitchen was my favorite toy.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
If you expect a man in his late 60s to have toys, you got a problem.
Toys. You loved them when you were little. They're still amusing when you're big. From the good old standards to the new ones that are a little off the wall. Join David Alan Greer
Barbie!
and the masterminds behind the brilliant concepts and ingenious playthings we call the world's coolest toys. Saturday, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on E!
I have blonde Barbie, red-haired Barbie, brunette Barbie.
You're with the press.
I'm just a tourist.
Explain this.
It's just an Olympus for simple snapshots.
Just an Olympus. Do you take me for an idiot? Everybody knows that Olympus is camera professional photographers use for personal snapshots. Enough?
Let us make it easy. Whose Olympus is that?
It's mine.
Just as I thought.
Shoot him.
Shut up, moron.
Shut up.
Crankier, crabbier, and back with more than they deserve.
I am the gangster of Lum.
Jack Lemmon.
I think I liked it better before you were getting any.
Walter Matthau. Anne Margaret. Sophia Loren.
I'll show you my cannelloni.
Grumpier old men.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
Well, you gotta stick with what works.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, December 22nd at a theater near you.
It has vents in 22 locations, storage compartments in 12 locations, 10 speakers in 8 locations, cup holders in 14 locations, and lights in over 20 locations. So now you know the secret behind the new Caravan's user-friendly design. Location, location, location. The new Dodge Caravan. This year, Motor Trend's Car of the Year isn't a car, it's the new Dodge Caravan.
Ah, the fresh autumn air.
Oh, the total darkness.
Where are those darn flashlights?
Ow!
Still works. Dependable Duracell batteries. Nothing lasts longer.
We haven't used these since that blackout 2 years ago.
Hey, where's mine?
The Copper Top. No battery is stronger, longer.
Ho, ho, ho. Normally on Talk Soup, that's a character assessment. But this time of year, it's our way of saying season's greetings. I'm John Henson. Nico says he has currently 5 girlfriends. 5. Apparently, he takes 2 days a week to rest. Of course, this hasn't always been the case. A while back, Nico became involved with a young lady named Sonia. She became pregnant with his baby, and they moved in together. For a few fleeting seconds, it seemed as if Nico was heading for a quiet life of domesticity. Here's Charles Perez with a dramatic conclusion.
Well, first of all, he's a low-down, dirty bum. Cheating on me when I was pregnant. I walked into the room and caught him with his ex-girlfriend. In his underwear, his lipstick all over his face, and he's saying nothing is going on.
Saying nothing was going on, I gotta give him credit for trying. I don't know how smart it was, but he gets credit for trying. How can you even think that you could get away with that?
Well, first of all, I have my reasons, you know? Okay? I don't want to get into this deep, you know, but I could say this. I got into a Russian relationship within a matter of 2 or 3 months, pregnancy, moving in, kind of like if I just got strapped down, married, chain and ball, you know, and I didn't really want that.
You know what this sounds like to me? Audience, what do you think? It sounds to me like he got in, he didn't think about what he was doing, suddenly he's got all this responsibility, which he created, and suddenly he wants an easy back door.
No. Yeah, but he's Nico. Nico Suave. Monday, Charles will be playing Santa Claus. He'll be putting on the beard, the hat, the silly red suit, the whole 9 yards. Even in disguise, he's got the flavor. Nico Suave. Earlier this week, Jay Leno got into the Christmas spirit by pointing out some humorous newspaper clippings with a seasonal slant. Here he is reading headlines and advertisements from all around this great nation of ours. I'm not sure who edits these publications, but obviously they've got a taste for the absurd.
This is from the Beachcomber. In this town, they must be pretty bad. Prepare for Christmas gas by getting a rabies shot. Really? Is that... I like how they try to tie anything into the holiday season. Look at the top. It says, this holiday season, visit the Museum of Death. Really? Apparently, this next ad is one of the exhibits you'll see there. Look, it's Santa getting his head cut off by a chainsaw. There you go. Here's a typical California one. It says, prepare for your big day with the wedding workshop. And then get in close, the last line. It can be used over and over again. Yeah. Speaking of weddings, I must say, I have never seen a happier couple than this. It's the Medlock Stanbro wedding. Look at this couple. Don't they just look thrilled? Huh?
Well, at least their best man was having a good time. If you take a closer look at that photo, I think you'll see what I'm talking about. See there? Hey, it's our old buddy Baldo. Remember, folks, Baldo is a registered trademark of the entertainment television. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to any person living or dead is purely coincidental. Children over 18 need not apply. Valid in 49 states. Sorry, Tennessee. Monday on The Tonight Show, get to know actor Jim Carrey even better than you know yourself. He'll be talking about his latest blockbuster, Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. It should have been a routine hernia operation, but something went horribly awry. Elena's young son is now virtually sterile, and she's speaking out against the doctor who's responsible for this tragedy. Here she is telling Montel Williams about the medical misdiagnosis that almost cost her 4-month-old boy his sexuality.
A lot of people don't know that sometimes a male child's testicles do not drop immediately, and so they are therefore in the lower abdominal cavity, correct?
Right, but in my son's case, he had one testicle descended and one was in the lower groin area. And when he made the hernia incision, that testicle in the groin area popped into view. He examined it, and he examined it so close, he pulled the other one out also and said, these look like female organs. What do I do here? He didn't do any tests on it. Actually, he did a pathology test, which takes about 3 days to come back. So, in the meantime, he felt that they were ovaries and fallopian tubes. He took my son's testicles and sewed them to the abdomen wall, closed them back up, and after 2.5 hours of waiting, nobody came out and told me what was going on. It was supposed to be a 45-minute procedure. I was by myself in the waiting room. He came out, and I was like on the edge of my seat. How's my son? He said, you don't have a son, you have a daughter.
When Elena took her child to several other doctors, they determined that her baby never had any female sex organs and was always a boy. Elena can't sue the surgeon because the statute of limitations has run out. Monday, Montel gets reacquainted with former guests who say their appearance on the show changed them forever. They'll explain how they've managed to turn their lives around. There's still more Talk Soup still to come, including some highly incriminating footage shot by Mark Wahlberg's entrapment camera. And after the break, the amazing Copperfield defies the laws of physics.
Tired of the same old routine?
Strangely enough, yes.
You better join the Army.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
You'll make new friends.
Get down, give me 10, soldier.
I beg your pardon?
Push-ups, Emil. I want 10 push-ups. I want them now.
Enjoy first-class dining.
Smells like a hot dog.
Be more than you can be.
You jump like a girl. I am a girl.
Just pray it doesn't last for eternity.
Why are you doing this?
Barbara Eden stars in Your Mother Wears Combat Boots. This Sunday night, December 24th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, only on E!
Do you love beer? Can you name the 4 basic ingredients of beer? Have you ever saved a really cool beer bottle? If you could only have one thing in your refrigerator, what would it be? How many different languages can you order a beer in? Have you ever thought you might try brewing your own beer? Do you love beer?
You're with the press.
I'm just a tourist.
Explain this.
It's just an Olympus for simple snapshots.
Just an Olympus. Do you take me for an idiot? Everybody knows that Olympus is camera professional photographers use for personal snapshots. Enough?
Let us make it easy. Whose Olympus is that?
It's mine.
Just as I thought.
Shoot him.
It's by invitation only, but E! can get you in. The Fire and Ice Ball on E! Sunday, December 24th, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, only on E!
Listen to what's happening to people using the Psychic Information Hotline.
The psychic told me the relationship I was in was going nowhere, but that would change soon.
I can't believe how much the psychic actually knew about me just by talking to me on the phone.
I was having terrible trouble with my business. I never would have believed it. The psychic predicted there would be a big move in my life, and shortly thereafter I was offered a lucrative job 1,200 miles from my home.
I wasn't sure if I would pass the bar, and I was really nervous about it, and I got a reading, and she said I'd pass with flying colors.
We moved, we got married, and now we're expecting our first child.
I asked her to read my cards, and she predicted that I would meet somebody very soon, and I did.
I got the position, and I'm very happy now. It's amazing how accurate the psychic was. Now I have a beautiful home at the waterfront and a Rolls Royce in my driveway.
Since I called the psychic line, my life has been a tremendous success.
She actually knew what he looked like, and it was unbelievable, so now I call all the time.
Welcome back to Talk Soup. I'm John Henson. David Copperfield is a true prince among magicians. Ever since he cast his spell on Claudia Schiffer, he's had the undying respect of our crew. Right, guys? Guys? Guys, you know what I'm talking about?
Go ahead. Make my day.
Clint Eastwood has already earned legendary status, and his new CD-ROM shows how he got there.
42 years is a long career, and it turned out to be a double CD-ROM instead of a single CD-ROM.
The CD includes a timeline showing the events in Eastwood's life, from an early appearance on Rawhide
Please get in the wagon, ma'am.
to this year's Bridges of Madison County.
I was just picking you some flowers.
Another actor out with the CD-ROM, Charlton Heston, narrates stories from the Bible.
Every valley shall be filled.
Travelers also follow Heston through the Holy Land and experience art and music of the period.
We come now to the tragic and triumphant coda of the New Testament.
From the streets of Jerusalem to the offices of the third largest company in the world.
If you prove that you're ready to sit in this chair, I will hand you the reins with my blessing.
In this interactive CD, players who have the corporate savvy become CEO of a business firm, taking over the position held by James Coburn. Star Trek, another adventure CD, also lets the player sit in the commander's seat. Patterned after the series Star Trek: The Next Generation, the CD features voices of many of the actors in the TV show.
The people who like Star Trek, they're going to love this thing.
Starship to spaceship, Tia Carrere dodges danger in her CD-ROM, the Daedalus Encounter.
Never seen a material like this before.
It's on the cutting edge of technology, and I thought it would be an interesting thing to delve into.
In this CD, players help Carrere battle creatures from outer space. Now, if you have TV buffs to shop for, well, there's the new Melrose Place CD-ROM, the 90210 CD-ROM, Baywatch, and Frasier have CD-ROMs. And don't forget the children on your list. The actors from the movie The Lion King and Pocahontas also voice the new CD-ROM version. In Los Angeles, I'm Michelle Granados for E! News.
God, I guess we haven't made it until we have our own CD-ROM.
What did you want to know about the Baywatch one?
You can make Steve say anything he wants on his. Still to come, the Christmas album that just steamrolls over the competition.
Which is really not much of an accomplishment, because I'll say anything anyway. Plus, advertisers and jeans is the only way to sell them with sex.
Can be good.
Put on your strapless.
I'm not at any other parties all year.
Pile up your hair.
People are here to help a cause and to see and...
These days, it seems advertisers have gone wild. The sexier, more provocative an ad is, the more attention it gets, especially when it's jeans.
Just because it sells, it doesn't make it right. And you're talking about the exploitation of women, and I find it offensive.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Keats. I didn't mean to offend you personally, but this is a class in marketing, not ethics. And frankly, sex sells.
Calvin Klein subscribed to that philosophy in his jean advertisements for years, and he takes it one step further.
I'm in business to sell clothes, you know, and so I want people to get it and to understand it.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Why?
Because I don't know what you're going to ask me.
I don't either.
Calvin Klein ended up asking for those ads to be pulled. Some thought pornographic, the controversial campaign featuring young models. It received so much heat, it was the target of a federal investigation.
I guess nothing really should surprise anyone about Calvin Klein anymore. The guy likes to push the edge.
But Calvin Klein is not the only company to use controversy to sell their jeans.
Sex is a preoccupation of most people in everyday life. It's an easy sell.
Guess Jeans has been using racy ads since their company began in 1982. Brigitte Bardot was the inspiration behind supermodel Claudia Schiffer's sexy campaign, and the more recent ads featuring model Julia Vallee.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I always liked the ads when I saw them before because, you know, they're sexy girls and they make women look like women.
Jordache jeans have come a long way since their 1978 Jordache Look campaign.
We never shy from controversy. When you have people talking about you, people notice your name, they remember the product.
Last year's Jordache Girls commercial was banned by some American TV stations for being too risque.
Hello! Awesome. This is a very natural thing for a man to come home
take off his clothes, jump into the shower, and slip on a pair of jeans. And it would be very natural for any woman in this country to be interested in watching. We did it because we thought, yes, it will gain attention, and it's the next step forward in advertising.
Compared to other companies such as Calvin Klein, Levi's doesn't need to use sexual innuendo to sell their jeans.
Levi Strauss's ad budget is greater than Calvin Klein's annual jeans sales. Calvin Klein had to do something in jeans advertising to break through the clutter.
Controversy can be good. It's oftentimes what will sell a product.
Oh, baby, don't stop, don't stop.
Jordash's latest campaign is in association with the Starlight Foundation.
It's like a Make-A-Wish Foundation for kids, I think. Well, what Bing Crosby and White Christmas were to the 40s, Chip Davis is to the 80s and the 90s. Chip Davis is the driving force behind Mannheim Steamroller. And as we celebrate the sighting of the brightest star in the East, it was quite a night for saints and sinners. O.J. Simpson did his first interview. Kathy Lee Gifford did her first Christmas special. And Howard Stern came out in drag. Again.
That can't be Howard.
You look like a Gabor sister we haven't met.
Wow. I've been walking in heels for 20 years, and I can't look like that. Is it the falsies?
You want to touch it? No. Or maybe, can you leave it in my room later? Yeah, later. All right.
The leg wax?
You spent all that money on the outfit, and you couldn't pop for 39 cents for a Lady Bic?
Or is it that lipstick red pedicure?
That's the thing. Howard. That's the thing, Dave.
Oh, Howard, you seem to really like it. And Dave liked it a lot more than Jay did. Even the kiss. Howard even did a lap dance for Dave.
I'll be over here.
Or tried. And Dave lapped it up like a showgirl. Drag, I get, Dave, but what's with the tongue?
Oh, don't get all bent out of shape. You've seen it all before on Sally, huh? And according to the book publisher, Miss America is the fastest-selling book in publishing history.
Wow.
Isn't that frightening?
That's why it's late night.
From all of us here at E! News Daily, thanks for watching. I'm Kathleen Sullivan.
I'm Steve Kometka. We're here every day bringing you all the news from the world of entertainment. We leave you now with more from Mannheim Steamroller, not to be confused with Howard Stern. See you next time.
Muscle. And just
Go ahead.
like that.
Do it again.
Yeah, see? See? Want to do it?
Yeah, I do.
And if you have Thigh Master, you can stick that
Between your legs.
Between your
and
legs.
get a double pump.
And get a double pump, yeah.
Super. Easy to work. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you'll like this. You could do it every morning while you're sitting here.
I'm going to give it to my wife and make her do it 5,000 of these a day. How many times?
Have you seen the commercial
No.
with the Buttmaster dancers?
Suzanne Summers and the Buttmaster Dancers.
First you put your 2 knees and press up tight, and then you move them in and out, kind of nice and right. You lie down on the floor, time to get out of your rut. You move them in and out and side to side, it's great for your butt. Ooh, tired of feeling like a big old tub of lard. You use your Buttmaster, you'll get nice and hard. You use it every day, no way to firm up faster. You wonder how you live without your Buttmaster.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, you dancing around? Yeah, let me try this.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Wait a minute, that goes on the outside of your knees?
Yeah.
Outside of your knees?
Yeah, I feel it in my butt.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I feel
and if
it.
you, like, did...
Oh, excuse me. Oh, my. Oh, my. I lost control.
Strain that much.
I lost control of my bowel. I think I strained too much.
I'm sorry.
That's very embarrassing.
Very careful.
I do apologize, Suzanne.
I don't think you've ever been embarrassed in your life.
Oh, wow, I really feel it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I swear to God. That really is intense. If you flex, too, it really is intense.
Yeah, isn't it? You could do this in the morning.
See, I thought this was
How much of that should you do?
Well,
this
you know,
works.
Start
I swear.
out slow, but like do 50 a day.
Feel these. Try this.
Well, I don't have a butt master.
You feel it right in your butt.
Yeah.
Right in the center of your butt.
Right, the center of
and the sides.
Wow, that's interesting.
Hey, not bad. Not a bad little invention. Why don't we invent something good?
I don't know.
It's stupid.
I am so brave to come on your show.
No,
with
you're
a
not.
Butt master.
Oh, man. I'll give you $100 if you let me put my tongue on your butt.
Oh, how?
And you'll love
God,
it.
a whole $100?
Yeah.
You know, no, how about give me the advance on your next book?
Nah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to pay all those taxes. Oh, that feels good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool.
I think Jack LaLanne is very wrong.
Yeah, well, Jack LaLanne's all uptight.
He never tried it.
Yeah.
He's
You should try it. It really does work.
Yeah.
Where is your child? We never hear or see him.
He's grown up. And
He must be an embarrassment.
No, he's a director.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and he just had a baby.
Wow.
Really? Oh, you're a grandmother?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I have to think about that. You're not in menopause, though, are you?
Oh, stop
that.
You still get a period, right?
I'm a young
Yeah, you're young.
grandmother.
You get periods, right?
I'm a grandmother.
Cool.
It's sort of wild.
But you still get your period.
Of course.
Yeah, thank God.
Of course.
Or else I can't think about you. I don't know what that's
What
like.
difference does that make to you? She looks gorgeous.
I know. I don't know. I just can't imagine. Everything must, like, dry up when you get menopause.
All
Right?
I know
Right,
is
Suzanne?
that Suzanne
I don't
is
know.
gorgeous.
I don't know.
Thank God.
I don't know.
So beautiful.
I think every stage is great.
Can I kiss you goodbye?
Where?
On your lips. And tongue you.
I don't think so,
No?
Howard. No.
Why you uptight? What's like acting?
Because you scare me when you get that close.
I know. I guess I'm not that attractive.
No, you're very attractive.
Nah, it's all right. I
Yeah, but it's
understand.
just that you're scary.
I know.
You're scary.
I know.
Howard.
I'm a very scary man.
Did you? You know, I'm one of those Catholic school girls, and we're just like scared of guys like you.
Yeah, but I would have accepted you, diapers and all, when you wet
The
the bed.
diapers, yeah. Well, next time I come, I'll wear diapers.
Can I kiss your husband, Alan?
Yeah. And he would like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. He thinks you're really cute, too.
Does he?
Uh-huh.
Hey, where is Alan? Come by and just say a quick goodbye to me, you lucky bastard.
Is he coming in? Alan, come in for a
Yeah, because the
minute.
guy lives to be on camera.
He hates being on camera.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah, he wishes he was you. That's the problem.
No.
You need a man who's got his own career.
No, that would be the worst
Nah,
thing.
you need me.
This is so perfect. This is so perfect.
Hey, Alan. Oh, you're more handsome than ever. You really deserve her. Yeah.
So what do you think of the conversation, Al?
Well, can't believe you're her husband. I mean, you're a great guy and everything. You're a nice guy and happy and everything, but I just can't believe it. I'm better looking than him, right, Robin?
Alan's a nice-looking guy.
I think I'm better looking than
He
him.
looks like Giorgio Armani to me.
Yeah, I guess he has a sophisticated look.
He's very
This is sophisticated. Usually he dresses like you.
Yeah, but he looks like a father.
Oh,
I mean, you do. Come on. She's very vital. You're looking a little...
We do. We have a father.
Yeah, I mean, she's very... It is. It's a
right.
father-daughter relationship.
Yeah,
I know
right.
it.
But it works.
Does she call you daddy ever?
Always.
Suzanne, do you ever call him daddy?
Oh,
Especially after
right.
she wets the bed.
Daddy, come here.
Woo! Tired of feeling like a big old tub of lard.
Yeah.
You use your button master, you'll get nice and hard.
When LA's finest ends up in a swamp, he's going to need a little compassion.
Look, Goober! It's been a bad week. I've crawled through swamps and fish guts and stale beer. I've completely destroyed my wardrobe. I've been shot at and spit on. I've been hung by my heels, set on fire, handcuffed. That part was okay.
ER's Anthony Edwards stars in Delta Heat. Saturday, January 6, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Only on E!
If it's happening in entertainment, it's happening on E!
If it's happening in entertainment,
It's happening on E!
It happens on E!
She will never forget.
The man who murdered my daughter is free.
She will never forgive
What's the point of watching that?
Do you believe in the death penalty?
until he pays. I don't even remember what she looked like. For killing her child.
I can't let him go.
You can't catch him. You can't punish him. And you can't protect anyone else.
Sally Field, Kiefer Sutherland, Ed Harris. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Eye for an Eye. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 12th.
How do you spell laughter? That's it, Soap. TV's off-the-wall soap opera spoof that dared to be different. Steve is back with Soap, the collector's edition on video cassette, exclusively from Columbia House Video Library. Your introductory 4-episode video is only $4.95. Soap is a simple story about two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell, and their loving, dysfunctional families. Bert, Chester, Corinne, Eunice, Billy, Jody, Danny, the Major, Peter, Chuck, and Bob and Benson. Yes, Soap, the award-winning comedy where every moment spelled out its own brand of humor.
the Collector's Edition. Your introductory video features 4 hysterical episodes for just $4.95. So visit with the Campbells and the Tates.
Hi, Grandma.
And you'll agree that there's nothing like family.
To get your introductory video of Soap, the Collector's Edition, for $4.95, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-421-2525.
The glamorous world of Beverly Hills, California. Home to the biggest stars, the most outrageous parties, the most extraordinary hotels, and shopping.
We've got everything in the world of Armani.
It's the best of what Beverly Hills has to offer. Dynamic flavors, exceptional feel-good remedies, and did we say shopping?
Versace is calling us, darling.
It's more than just doing lunch. Beverly Hills on E, Sunday, January 7th at 9 Eastern. And you won't even max out your plastic.
How did you cure yourself a bedwetting? Just tell our audience that. How did you cure yourself?
There was a machine.
She got me to start.
A machine?
Mm-hmm.
It empties your bladder at night?
No, it was a little machine that my mother bought for me called the Night Dry Company. And you put this screen on your bed, and it's so sensitive to water that when one drop of water hits it, a bell goes off, and a light goes on, and the bell and the light won't go off until you run in the bathroom, go to the bathroom, and come back.
So in other words, you
and
still
this
have
happens 2 or 3 times, and you just don't do it anymore.
So you don't sleep with the screen anymore?
It's been 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah. There's never
Don't you
been
think
a
it's
screen in
sexy
our life.
when she wet the bed? It is, right?
Oh, come on.
You know what I'm talking about.
Come on, Alan.
She has taught me how to do that.
Really?
I have not.
Do you sleep with a screen too, Alan?
I wanted to.
That's pretty cool. No, but it's almost like Pavlov's urine.
Right.
I mean, it's like that's amazing. And then after a couple of times, the bell goes off, and you know what to do.
Yeah, it is. It's very Pavlovian.
You know, that's in a way why you guys got into like Buttmaster, like you believe in these kind of products, you know, that work because it saved your life.
That's right. Well,
why don't you sell like Urine Master and like get the patent for that thing? I'm telling you. I mean, you would be an excellent. I'm being serious. What is it? Urine Master.
I never heard of it.
Why, do you think a lot of people do this?
Wet the bed? Absolutely. Didn't you sleep with a girl who wet the bed? What happened, man?
Oh, I guess, I don't know. We were sleeping together, and then we finished, and then the bed was wet.
Really? How much longer?
The bed was wet?
The bed was wet.
It was wet.
It was wet. It was wet.
Like you woke up, it was wet?
It was probably like, no, we weren't asleep. We weren't sleeping.
Really?
It was,
Well, that's worse.
You think she doesn't awake?
No.
Maybe she's just lazy.
It was probably like, seriously, it was probably a circle around, I'd say 2 feet, diameter. It was really big.
Really?
It wasn't like, oh my God.
And what did she say to you? Suzanne Summers wets the bed.
No. It was really weird.
Suzanne Summers used to wet the
Right.
bed.
Well, we don't know that. You can go back to it.
It was really weird. I said, hey, what happened? And she goes, just forget about it.
Really?
So I took the comforter, I threw it out in the living room, I took the comforter off my roommate's bed, put it on, and we just pretended it never happened.
Was she cute?
But she did it like 2 weeks later again, just twice.
You're kidding.
No, and then...
And then you dumped her, right?
No, well, I mean...
Yeah, why not?
It was weird.
I would have dug it. I would have played into it.
We were together for a couple of months, and then it just happened, which
Wow.
was really weird. And then it happened again, and then it didn't happen for a long time.
Was she cute?
Yeah, she's real cute.
See, I'd get into it. I'd start playing with it.
Why don't you meet his old girlfriend
I
then?
tell you, I'm going to hook up with her.
Yeah,
Give me her name.
I have the perfect woman for you.
Unbelievable. Now, I would think it would be dangerous that they put this screen in the bed and the bell goes off. I understand that.
Yeah, the bell goes
But, like, let's say when you went to school and the bell went off to let all the kids out, would you start peeing? You know what I mean? Like, you could
to this day, whenever I hear a bell.
That's what I mean. Ring a bell. Let's see what happens, if anything cool happens.
Oh, my God.
Here comes the bell. Now, see if you can hold your bladder.
Yeah.
There it is.
God, I have this urge.
All right, Fred, that's enough of the bell, please. Suzanne Summers has come up with something called the Buttmaster.
Yeah.
There is no better advertisement than to look at her buttocks. Alan, you don't look like you've been using it. Let me see. Turn around.
Yeah, Alan doesn't do any of the exercise.
Have you been using it?
Yeah, I've got a great one.
I'll tell you something. It works. I mean, I could do that. I mean, while I'm watching TV.
While you're doing your show, you could do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
You could
I could do it during the commercials. I'd be done. And you're saying do it once a day?
Do it as many times a day as you want to do it. The
Oh,
more you
really? Doesn't matter?
The more you do it, the better.
I don't want to overwork the muscle.
Start out slow.
No, but I'll tell you, in addition to working the butt muscle, it also works the Kegel It was
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that for my prostate.
That will improve your performance. Your wife will appreciate that.
Oh, shut up, Alan. Who cares what you have to say? I'm looking at Suzanne. Oh, now you became a whole yenta.
I love it when you tell me to shut up.
I mean, really. I mean, no one wants to hear from you. No offense. And we're looking at her, okay? You're the husband. All right. So, Suzanne, what you're trying to say is it also works the Kegel muscle?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
That's right. Please, Alan, don't hone in on her. Sing us out with the Buttmaster song, please.
Buttmaster song?
Yeah. Go ahead. Can you do it standing up?
I'm going to have to pee on you tonight.
Yeah. Can you do it standing up with your jacket off? Come on. I mean, you're singing a song. I mean, sell it.
Sell it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, good. Okay.
And want me to do the tap dance, too?
Yes, please.
No, I won't do the tap dance. It's very early.
Yeah. All right, wait. The jacket's coming off.
The jacket's coming off.
What a body on you. You still doing that show with, what's his name, Patrick?
Patrick, yes.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
That's cool. My kids like that.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right. Okay, you want the jacket on?
Please, yeah.
Man. Okay.
Man.
First you put your two knees just close up tight, and then you move them in and out kind of nice and light. You lie down on the floor, time to get out of your rut. You move them in and out from side to side, it's great for your butt. Woo! Tired of feeling like a big old tub of lard.
Yeah.
You use your butt master, you'll get nice and hard. You use it every day in a way to firm up faster. You wonder how you lived without your butt master.
Are you cute?
He put coffee up his butt.
Dios los bendiga. ¡Arriba Celaya! Tu amor es una trampa maldita, una trampa que poco a poco acaba conmigo.
Back year, John Travolta's holidays were nearly marred by tragedy. Roger Lodge has the details in tonight's Hollywood Buzz.
John Travolta's wife, Kelly Preston, is counting her blessings after a reported auto accident outside their mansion in Maine. Kelly courted death when her car skidded off a winding, icy road and hit a telephone pole. So why was she relieved?
If she hadn't hit that pole, she would have gone straight over the edge into this 25-foot deep ditch, and she could well have been killed.
Police add Mrs. Travolta was luckily wearing her seatbelt. Last Friday, Lois Lane's cry for help wasn't for Superman, but for a doctor, according to a source on the set of Lois and Clark. Terry Hatcher is the latest leading lady struck down by illness in Hollywood. Maybe she caught something from Nicole Kidman. Mrs. Cruz was bedridden with the flu over the holidays. You think Tom made her some chicken soup? Tom Cruise put in double duty as nurse to Nicole, and now Superdad is getting ready for baby number 3. That's right, it's reported today that the superstar was in a Palm Beach, Florida court over the weekend, working out the details on adopting a 3rd child. Sounds like a full house. Well, let's hope Tom doesn't lose his sense of humor with all those rugrats in the house, because his next movie is a comedy. He'll play a wisecracking sports agent. And there you have it, folks. That's The Buzz.
Tomorrow on Hard Times, Sandra Bullock. America's sweetheart is proving love conquers all. When her boyfriend was caught cheating, she didn't dump him. She took him on a romantic getaway.
No!
Will anyone get out alive? Caught on tape, it's a duel to the death. Tomorrow.
Pamela Lee, the Baywatch bombshell, can look like an angel, but boy, the things that come out of her mouth. Now she's talking about her sex life with her hard rock husband, Tommy Lee. And what she has to say can only be rated X. Here's tonight's Hollywood Exposed. Pamela Anderson vacationed in England with husband Tommy Lee over Christmas. But she certainly wasn't on holiday from that wild sex life of hers. In this month's Movie Line magazine, Pam gives her raunchiest, no-holds-barred interview to date, for the first time revealing her and Tommy Lee's wild sex secrets.
Her name is tattooed on his private parts. She talks about herself having some body parts pierced. She talks about swinging in a swing above his piano to inspire him naked, getting more swings in their bedroom.
Now, for our sideshow attraction, remember that rumored tattoo Tommy supposedly has on his private part? Well, Pamela confirms it exists, and it does read Pamela, though she says on certain occasions it can read a great deal more.
She just talks too much. Pam just doesn't know when to keep quiet, and you can't pretend that you don't like when people talk about your personal life when you offer up every salacious detail about your sex life.
So why is America's naughtiest little lifesaver opening up the secrets of her private world? Well, Tommy Lee and Pamela may just be sending out a message about their relationship to all those who said it would never last.
Obviously, Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson have great communication between one another. They're able to be uninhibited with one another, and that's what makes for a great marriage and a great relationship.
Communication therapist Dr. Lillian Glass says this kind of behavior plays exactly against all those breakup rumors. Rumors that have plagued the couple ever since their spur-of-the-moment bikini-clad wedding.
You can't really judge someone based on their piercings or their tattoos, but what you can judge them by is how they relate to the person on a very intimate level.
In her interview, Pamela also denies the rumors that Tommy Lee physically abused her, and she denies that she ever had an addiction to heroin. She does, however, admit one thing, that there was plenty of action off the set of her movie Barbed Wire. Of course, Tommy and I had sex in the trailer on the movie set all the time.
I think the wild side does come from Tommy and saying, she always says, I'm married now.
You can see more of Pamela in Playboy's The Best of Pamela Anderson video and this month's Playboy Pictorial. Raunchy photos of the couple also turned up on the internet, but Pamela reveals in the magazine that she doesn't mind a bit. Those were good shots. In the end, I was like, whoa, baby, we should frame this. Well, all this fooling around was bound to lead to something, and now, a few months after Pamela's tragic miscarriage, she's pregnant again.
babies help you go through your own childhood all over again. So it may be a very wonderful thing for both of them. There's no reason that they can't be a happy American family.
Funny, I don't remember any tattoos in Ozzie and Harriet.
Apparently, Tommy has quite a way with women. The London Daily Star has published this photo of Tommy's ex-wife, Heather Locklear, wrapped in foil with an orange stuffed in her mouth. I guess that's her way of saying eat more fruit. The picture, which was taken before the couple split, reportedly has Pam in a tizzy.
Now, the bombshell model who didn't know she was putting on a show because her employer was secretly videotaping her most intimate moments. The nanny's nightmare, next.
Call Hard Copy's your voicemail with your comments on tonight's show at 1-900-268-6868. Each call costs 50 cents.
Some fun? Here, arms, legs, abs, and buns. Call me when you catch your breath.
Come to Blockbuster Video. Check out our huge selection and pick up the Claudia Schiffer workout series. Make it a Blockbuster night.
Refund time. Does it always seem like there's something between you and your money? Break through with H&R Block's Rapid Refund electronic filing. Find out on the spot.
For the same stupid uniform day after day after day.
Gee, wouldn't that suck?
Hey, Nikki, got you all signed up for your boxing lessons, so I'll meet you over by the ring later?
Okay, I'm gonna float like a butterfly and stink like a bee.
That's close enough, all right.
Oh, yeah. I'm already starting to feel the burn.
Tight as them pants are, you probably started a forest fire in your drawers.
Excuse me, Will, I have a workout to do.
Hey, Carlton, I was reading this. It says here they have personal trainers, man. I mean, why don't you get one?
No need, Will. Carlton Banks is gym savvy.
All right.
Hey. You okay? Me? Of course I'm fine. I always scream like a girl when I'm working out.
Stan Callahan, I'm the gym's personal trainer. Have you given any thoughts to private sessions?
Well, I don't really need a personal trainer. As you can see, I've already got a good base.
Well, let's take a look. Well, according to this, you're a can of Crisco.
But spread over a good base, right?
Hey, I think you're just right for the gold package, huh?
Gold? I think I like the sound of that.
Will, how do you turn these on?
You gotta work them yourself, El.
Oh. Ew, I'm starting to sweat.
That's a heck of a workout. What do you say we hit the showers?
Okay, let's get you started with a little aerobic exercise just to get the heart rate up.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna program it for a brisk walk and check on you in 10 minutes.
I don't know about you, but I'm thinking after these hard workouts, we both might need a little massage, you know. What do you say I bring the oils? no, hell no!